Alright, so first and foremost, we want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. Like we say, double on the apostles and elders of great ones who do well. Salutations to the Archimon, so they're pushing the wood on 2030 day in and day out. The house of David. Right, we say Shalom.
Shalom. Yeah, well, we had to come out on the highways and the byways just like what the scriptures say, I mean, to wake up the so-called Negroes, Latinos and Native Indians, you know?
Right.
Bring them back to the road. I mean, rule up. King of all kings, you know what I mean?
The right mindset.
To the right mindset can. You know, and not only to wake them up considering part, but everything. You know, and what is to come. You know what I mean? Bring us prophecies. You know, that's why we are the light, so we are the light. As we get the light, we can't keep the light, just like the scripture says, keep the light. So, and it's not our job, but it's what we have to live. Because if we do it, that means we're not going with the Most High of Hashem, or shall I say?
It's basically our job because I scripture says they would pay a penny too.
Alright, well, can. You understand? But we have things to do. You understand?
This is Ezekiel 33 verse 6. He said, but if the watchman see the sword come and blow out the trumpet, the...
I mean, and if you see that sword coming and we warn the people, them blood will be on it. You understand? If you crying aloud and blowing that trumpet, they have no excuse. You understand? They can't say that they never heard it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's why we have to blow that trumpet out here.
That's right.
You understand? And spare nobody. Because at the end of the day, as I say, if we had the light, we have to let that light shine. We know ways to come. Because we always occupy the scriptures.
Just to touch on that part of the light, if an apostle Kahar, he did a video on the light. And we showing that light as well, you know. The scripture say we are light that cannot be hid. That cannot be hid. So you're not supposed to hide the light.
Exactly.
You know, you're supposed to be showing that light. Show for the light. That way the things you're doing and the things that you say, you're supposed to be in the light. You're supposed to be seeing nothing of that darkness or being around them of darkness. You know? You basically did the light to bring people out of the darkness. You know, because the scripture say the people in what gross darkness cover the place, right? So we be in a light
as we light shining. Because they are not accustomed to that light. They don't have that light. So they watch out like we're different. But you know what? We are different because we're falling out of Hashem or Shai. You know who's the true power?
Just as simple that, right? Just to show you how the fullest fascination of what you want your life to be. You understand? So, hey, that way it is. Like, so like a matrix. Like a matrix. Who wake Neo out of the sleep was more fierce and more fierce as well as shape. So it's just using it as like metaphors. When Morpheus tells Neo, hey, choose the pill, to even just watch, and you go see. That's like waking them up.
You know, because in their movies, it come out of subliminal messages.
Yeah.
And because they know, you know. They know because sometimes you watch movies and you'll be watching movies and it has scriptures coming there, it has precepts coming there. Sometimes in the movies it has precepts coming out.
Just like as I say, Ezekiel to the tree. Son, to come and wash your blood from your hands. Okay, you come and warn them, you tell them why just to come. That's why that's going back to the point in the Matrix. That's why even when Morpheus tell him the truth, he tell him choose the pill, choose what pill now, go back into the world, or take the pill to 10. And his decision was to go with Morpheus, you know, go that way, and that's just like the truth. You know, a man can just show you, but it's your decision. You go more spiritual than that because it's the Father to make you brilliant truth. You know?
Those who, whether they're here or for here, that we have to come out here. Well,
this is Matthew 22 verse 9. He said, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as he shall find, bid to the marriage.
Go out on the highways and on the byways. Understand? That's why we out here. We're not stick up in no temple. We out here which everybody passing. So you know what? If you're in a temple, if you're in a temple, right? Or a house preaching, how much people will be passing by? Or how much people will come to the house?
Or as the daughter pointed out too, is like when you're in a house, the thing is doing hidden. So the things you speak or the things that you're bringing forth is only to the people who inside that house.
Exactly.
So when you're teaching, it has nobody there to correct you. It's just what you want to teach to whoever following you. But when you're outside here and you're speaking, that people go past and go hear that hearing something that they want to hear or something that they was looking forward to.
Sometimes we bring out a precept and somebody just passing by. And there's an answer for the was looking for a long time.
Like I was now passing and I overheard others saying something and I was on my journey selling my feet and I stopped by because it was a chicken for me. I thought it was feet. I could have been going away.
That's a very good example.
I could have been going away. I can remember the study because I was in a house at the house when I got tempo. I would have never hear what I'm saying to stop by. Last time because right now all this whole I went to the world, but the whole China Tobago, everybody's about this church and that church and this religion and that religion. And everybody in their house, when I'm in their house at the temple. So as all them say, all of them be outside the house, people say here.
Yeah, because we are not tied.
That's why I hear Paris not a person. I mean here because I want to be here.
Exactly. Well, right, so we're going to bring out something to show you exactly what you're saying.
This is John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
You see, the Most High sheep hear his voice. You understand? Yours going away. But you hear the Most High voice. So how you expect to hear the Most High voice? That's why we out here because we speak out about Shem Yoshai. You understand? Man's going is of the Most High. You have it? Yeah, bring it.
It's Proverbs 20 verse 24. It says man's goings are of the Lord.
Man's going is of the Most High. You understand? Just like how you're going away. You didn't turn back on your own way.
No. I find it strange when they're doing other business. I want my business.
Exactly.
Why I stop? Why?
Exactly. Because that will the precept now telling you. Man going is not of his own but of the Most High or of Hashem Yoshai. That is why you come back to inquire.
You know? And it's a good thing because it say even Job said to inquire the past in the old days.
Exactly.
So you bringing forth, you stopping and asking, these things here, is the Most High really wake you up to that? Yeah. You know, the Most High just turn you back to here. Yeah. You know?
Because what I say, you selling your thing, right? It's about a lot of them selling the things too. But you turn back, you could be on your hustle.
I just told the same thing in Norway. He said, go he therefore into the highways, as many as he shall find, bid to the marriage.
The highways.
Understand? And the real key point here to this is as many as you find, you know, ready to everybody. It's really seeking as many. Bid. You see, bid them to the marriage as many as you can find. You come and just say as everybody and we want to crowd, you're looking for the diligent and the righteous. To really come to the work. Because even the Messiah will follow. You understand? Because it says, the scriptures mentioned for his sake, not for our sake. And they know that it was for his sake. You understand? So no matter what they was doing, they follow the Messiah. You understand? No matter what it is. Not plenty people go hold the Bible and say, hey, well I know the Lord. But they wouldn't follow the things what the Messiah said to do. Like what the brother bring out here, it say go on the highways. Right now we're on a highway. We're on a byway. Which are plenty people passing. Not pride go hit a man. Pride go come and tell a man. Pride go come and tell a man to say, well, by me coming out here, I might see people that I know. So I might see people that know me. And they wouldn't want to come out here. Huh? No. It have no respect of persons with the Lord. The scripture mentioned that. So even though we know plenty people are around grinding, but I had an idea we come outside here to do the Lord's work. Because that is first and foremost, we have to do the Lord's work. And so because when Messiah worked, he did his work. Okay, see the script, even the prayer, your father prayer. The prayer mentioned, he said, let thy will be done. Not let your will be done. He said, let thy will be done. And I was talking about his father, let his will be done. So he went forth and did what? His father's will.
That's right.
And we will do his will.
That's right. That's the argument that I said.
This is Matthew 10 verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father, which is in heaven.
And that is what we're doing here. We're confessing Yahushua, which is the Messiah, before men. Because we're not hiding. We're not ashamed to come out here. You understand? We're not ashamed to come out here and call on the Lord. Go down.
He said, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
So if your pride kick in and you're saying who it is know you, and you're ashamed of the Lord, you will deny him before the Most High, because you'll come like if you're denying him. That is why we're not ashamed to come out here. We know a lot of people in Ghana, just like the brother said. Anywhere we go, we know people. But we're not ashamed. We're going anywhere and preach. Because we're not ashamed of our Lord. Because we letting that light shine, we're making sure we are the light now. And we're running with that. You understand? So we're not ashamed of that.
That's right.
We're not ashamed of our Lord. Because if it wasn't for him, it's obvious we'd not be here. We'd not be walking just like one of them scoffers or them one of them unbelievers. But thanks to the Most High, we're here. That is why we can let our light shine. You know what I mean? And just like the precept you better bring out just now. Man going is not of their own self, but it's of the Most High. We didn't know we would have been here. Exactly. We ourselves don't even know we would have been here. You know what I mean? We didn't know we would have understand exactly in this book. We didn't know we would have no prophecies. But you know what? We're here and we know it.
That's right.
Through your That's
right.
That is why we will preach. Anyway, we're not ashamed.
I scripture say in season, out of season.
In season, out of season, it can rain. Snow and all if it come to church.
Rather, scripture say that you're here or you're forbid.
But I hear if you
Messiah wasn't here for, you know, all the way faith, the Messiah wasn't here for everybody.
Yeah.
He wasn't here for everybody. There's a drop point faith, there's a multitude. And then we jump to it's 12, basically the 12 apostles, you know. So that's something you feel. There's 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 21. It says, after that in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not. You understand? It says, it pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So it should be foolishness of preaching to the common man. This goes up like foolishness. But it's the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So if a man believe and we preaching, it's to save him. You know?
Isaiah 10:21. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Isaiah 10:21. You understand?
Now, I mean,
that's like what the brother said. This is not for everybody. If it was for everybody, you'd see a whole bunch of people here. And everybody would have been taking it. But it's not for everybody. The Most High has to guide it. That Most High put.
Yeah, well,
well, right. Well, right, exactly. But this is a good point.
That's a real good point.
It's Isaiah 10:29.
21.
It's Isaiah 10:21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power.
It's just a remnant. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just a remnant.
Yeah.
Because if it was for everybody, I see everybody. Exactly.
See, and the word remnant means a small amount.
Yeah.
A small amount. That's how I say. So it's a small amount.
Always a team, right? I pass by. Stop here. Small amount. Everybody bypass it, everybody seen all in here. Because I saw it here right through within.
You know, week after week, you know, we just be outside.
And a little hardly meet people coming and stuff, one or two people.
Yeah, few people, you know.
Willing in the heart, like myself, just stop by and take a look or listen to what they're saying and try to share from my heart.
You know what he's saying? Many are called, but few are chosen.
Yeah. But I love a Lord God in my heart, right? But sometimes we just fall short. But we only human beings.
And then say the sheep go hear his voice. You understand? A sheep go hear his voice, so really and truly a sheep go hear his shepherd. Well, when a shepherd minding sheep, right? And he call, let's come. It's the same thing with the music. That's to show you something, right?
This is Job chapter 8, verse 8. It says, for inquire, I pray thee, of the former age.
So inquire. Same way you come up here, they come to inquire. What it is we talking about, what it is we preaching. So they come to inquire about what we doing. The scripture says, you know, for inquire of the former age. And the former age How to pay fair? The best history book that you will get about yourself is the Bible. Right? And right here. You have to go to know sort of document, go hand in hand with secular history. Bible go hand in hand with secular history, right? Yeah. Bible is a history book as well. You know, to tell you who he is. Yeah. God would ask that question after, right?
Yeah. For inquire, I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of the fathers.
So to prepare the search of your fathers. Understand? Of your fathers. So go ahead, read verse 9 now.
For we are but of yesterday.
For we are but of yesterday. So wait is of the past. What was written in the past, right? That's how we hear now. What has happened in the past, that's how we hear now. Why in the past, that's how we off know. That's how we people off know. Right? Well,
therefore we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow.
The days upon earth are a shadow, so at any moment your life could just end. You know, the father could take you, and I put some second and second, and I put something.
Right now, we're going to have a group more than 6 months. Spain, like what is the needles on it?
That is what the father said here. That is what the father said here to inquire, you know, to hear this word. And that is a blessing.
That's right.
Because as the brother said, many people that's fast, but many of them don't do what you just do. You know?
God.
So, Mark's our question, right? If I ask you what nationality is, or who he is, right? Who he is as a person, or who he is right now, your nationality, what would they say?
Well, I will never say I will say a child of Christ.
That's a good thing.
I don't want to tell people that
That's a good answer.
everybody should have eyes to see who I is already. So I will tell them I'm a child of the Most High God, because where I come from. So I am nothing else to tell anybody, nothing again.
That's a very good answer, because the word Africa has come from a Roman general called Scipio Africanus.
Okay.
When he conquered that land from Hannibal, right, he named over that land after himself. So when someone calls himself African, they basically call himself him. A so-called white man.
And I can't be it.
Because it,
Correct, it's right.
I have to be a child of the Most High God.
That's correct.
if I may-
That is what it is.
I thought what you're saying, right? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
So let me say, I know, I'm a top person in this country. I in charge of here. My name is Bill. Right? You could be a Billite because you have to call yourself after me.
Yeah.
And that is what explains to your concern in Africa. Right? When Scipio Africanus conquered the land, he named the land after himself. So if I conquer this land, and my name is Bill, you should not go be Bill.
It's like
And you will be a Billite. You understand what I'm saying?
When they conquered America, right? Or when Christopher Columbus, when he conquered here, the land wasn't called Trinidad. But since he conquered, everybody calling himself what? Trinidadian. But that is basically calling himself a slave. Because that's not what it is. So I just want to jump at the point now, according to the scriptures, he's an Israelite.
Yeah.
According to the
According to the scriptures.
Yeah.
And you know who, if I ask something, you know how important being an Israelite is? Or you know how important that is according to the scriptures? You know according to them? Because Israel is the Most High's chosen people. The man Amos 3 verse 1. Or the brother scripture on the precepts.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
You see, the Bible is written, but it is written in a way that only the elect or only the chosen few to bring forth knowledge. Because the pastors will teach it is for everybody. But it's not for everybody. You understand? It's for a chosen few. Even Revelation, tell you that, Revelation 7. You understand? So being an Israelite is a very important thing.
I'm not going to live. I think we're going to church every day. I'm alive. But still yet, I don't have that in my thoughts.
That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. You have a carnival coming up, right? All them church people go on wine and dine.
Yeah.
And Wednesday what they going to do? Burn ashes.
Alright.
So what you doing? So just one day you're off the most and the next day you're Satan.
That's why I just tell the soil. That's why I always say, I will tell the soil until like that. Because they want to put me down. on this earth for to kill the soul and stuff like that.
Put any earth to praise him.
You want to know that, well, after that, I died that much.
That much.
But to walk on this land, on this earth, is to kill the soul. That is my...
That more grammatic curses, huh? That more grammatic curses because when we children of Israel, right, disobey the Most High laws, they break the Most High laws, statutes and commandments, right? It's the Most High who led them into slavery. That was their punishment. That is why you'll see a lot of our people in this type of condition.
That's right.
Right? That is why we don't own foot candy. That is why we don't own Payless. That's why we don't own KFC. Right? Because our curse the Most High put on us for disobeying Him. Right? So when you say the Most High, you already pay attention to yourself. Right? Not really. That's not the case. That's not the case because our curse the Most High put on Him. Right? Most High put our curse on all the children of Israel.
All of us are to this way.
You understand?
That's the same King Solomon and them too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
mental no side? Yeah, but make up was raised by. Yeah? Understand? So you're here to praise Him Most High. Right?
Yeah, yes, I'm going to tell you. That's why I stopped by.
And to hear the word.
So going back to that now, because as I say, there's an issue like according to the Bible. According to this word, the Negroes, Latinos, and Natives are the Israelites. Two people are the most high. Show this sign. Give me the sign there.
To add to what we're saying here, the word Israel, the Hebrew for that is Yasha'Allah, which means Prince of the Power.
Prince of Power.
So we are Prince of the Most High, Prince of Power.
Alright. So we were chosen.
You understand?
I even go back to Genesis when Jacob was fighting the angel. Say you do what? You'll be called no more. That's it, right? After that, you call no more Jacob, but you'll be called Israel.
Yes, sir. Any precept?
Yeah. Alright. Let's bring out something in here before Eli. Give me the Amos. No, that's all.
Yeah.
That's a show, man.
Yeah.
Amos 3 answers come to
But where are the white and streets and...
Now we'll be here.
Only on the street?
Yeah, on the street.
That's it.
So you don't come and say now and all them things.
Now we'll see how we just be, you know?
Well, here one time. There was before they go further. I will like college to come by me. I will get some of you and things up to come and go to them.
Now we
don't
done
all the time at the out there. I don't mind saying no plans. I don't mind.
If you want to hear the word, you'll come. Because basically, there's a church here.
Let's go, right? We could tell you like on Saturdays around 4:30, after 5, we will be here.
Yeah.
All right.
So make yourself available.
So if you're around, you can always come and check us right here.
I will get some
Now, well, it's really and truly is
I will just see you now, yeah? Out there for
everybody. Nobody, it's up to you, you know?
Yeah.
It's up to you, but really and truly, as I said, the scriptures mention a chosen few, a elect, a number. 144,000, even out of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
So that is a chosen few. That's 7 million is that 7 million people in the world, or 8 billion people in the world. But he only want 144,001 to the out of that number.
Alright. That's how small it is.
That's a few. So
because the next one must say he portion too, he was portion too.
which one?
This one down here. He was portion too.
Down where?
Lucifer, he was portion too.
Who's that?
Lucifer.
Oh, well, that's our next topic by itself too. That next topic by itself. But you know, we wouldn't go into that because I'm going to something. Time. So go in there, bring the Amos.
Yeah, this is Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Yeah.
Hear this word that the Most High Yahweh had spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So he mentioned clearly here. He said, hear this word. And he mentioned Israel. So he wasn't talking to everybody. Okay, he could have said everybody, but he said, hear this word Israel. Yeah. Right? So go ahead.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
so the whole family which he brought up from Egypt. Who he brought up from Egypt? Israel. Yeah. Okay, if you go back to the correct. Moses went on to the Israelites. Yeah. So correct Israel. Correct Israel. Go ahead. Right.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So he said, you, Israel alone, he have known out of all the families on the earth. That rest of nation. But he said, you only have I known, not them. So the Negroes, Latinos, and natives, it's only them you know. Only them, only them who came to.
Them will still turn against them.
Correct. They still turn against them even today.
Even today. And that's why you put a curse on them to kill the soil until they dead.
Well,
and now catching all the time.
Alright, correct. That is spirit. You're correct. You're correct. You're correct with that. That's a right saying. Well,
you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
yes. It's the same as like this, right? Alright. Your father, right? When you were small. Or let me huh? No. I'm just saying like a carnal father, your pops.
Yeah.
The man who sperm come out from, right?
Yeah.
He, if he do something wrong, he would have done what? He would have beat you.
Yeah.
Same way with all the brothers say, I get it.
Yeah.
Father hit me.
Yeah.
I didn't even go up on my father, but my father still, if I do something wrong and he was wrong, he would have hit me. So he said, he would have chance like not to know something wrong.
Yeah.
So the most I telling him here, because all is my children, I'll punish all the iniquities, which he did. And that way you get the curses from. You understand? Because we is his chosen, his children, his firstborn. That is why he does that. That is just to show you that we are really his chosen because so you have very piece of that. I'm breaking it down one time.
This sound is nice.
Read a little louder. Alright, come on. Yeah, you know?
This Psalm 89, verse 13. This is, if a child forsake my law, and walk not in my judgment, if they break my statutes and conquer my commandments, then will I visit their transgression with a rod, and their iniquity with stripes.
That's right.
And licks. You understand the rod? Spend on the rod, and spend the child.
Hey,
You're correct.
you're on point.
You're on point to that.
Do some wrong thing in life already. No man are trying now to come out now. To give my life now to God, but you still with me for the wrong things I do.
That's correct. We all did wrong shit in the world. We all fall short.
No matter how wrong you do it, you still got wrong within that time.
Yeah. But Romans, I think it's Romans 8, it says the creature is made unto of vanity. So we obviously the creature is man, us, right? So we fall short. We fall short.
Yeah, but I can't stick too long.
Yeah, well. Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday. Around after 5, you know?
Yeah, man. I like the mail. So let I get it. On my heart and soul to God.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no matter even if you get paid for this lifetime, next lifetime.
So, to the third and fourth generation, that's a very good point to bring it to.
Okay, because the scripture saying, Ecclesiastes 12, where it says the place of judgment is under the sun.
Yeah, this is show you too because most of the things he said, and he tried to think he was on point. You know, we meet up much men that they try to say things and they go off. The things he said was totally, you know, agreeable with. You know, he said one thing he says that he take the like problem he going through.
Yeah.
That must be a little judgment.
And he understand that chastisement too.
He understand that. He understand, and even when the brother tell him about the curses, he said to tell the soil as well, like curse. That was a curse too.
Yeah.
And
And
you understand that Deuteronomy 28, the curses, Leviticus 26, the curses. You understand? And that heavy thing. You know, and that is spread because the brother started with washing the blood and waking up the people. You understand? So let's bring up a piece of paper. As I say that anybody can break it down for the one. Right? Let's bring up a piece of paper. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, I'll start from verse 1. It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me, when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation, that had rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this very day. That like we was telling him, he had mentioned that back then they transgressed, so they went in captivity and we mentioned that even today we do that. And then the scriptures prove that even today we still transgress. You know, Carnival, Christmas, all these things that take part in, we transgress even on today. Understand? So, say for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted, I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord God. Just like what we were saying in there, you know. Thus said all these scriptures have come out was what the Lord said. And that's how we just bring focus. What the scriptures say, the Most High speak through his prophets.
That's right.
You understand? So, and I say, and they whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Right? It say, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. So hey, even if he take that and he hear, or even if he forbear, you know, even in that time to come, they will know that a prophet was amongst them. You know, but we still teach it to them, but they hear or forbear. You know,
and I just to show the both and the great. This is why I have a shy because you know, I great must still give them a chance because here what this would is for we glory and also for we downfall. That's right. You understand? That's what Ezekiel 18. So if they're here, they will turn back, so they can hear the soul and turn back to save the soul. And now if I go and preach to them, anybody here, you will save yourself and save them at the end. You know, but if they don't listen, it's also for the punishment, for the destruction. That's right.
Even to like that, but even to add to that, I just want to lead that point there. Let's mention in our Revelation 7, the heavy scripture, because even out of our own people, it's when you are chosen among going and get saved.
The scripture says what? In the righteous scarcely be saved.
Yeah,
when you look at the ungodly, you shall appear.
yeah, it can.
And that real big thing because though all Israel is he chosen, he had to punish them.
In Revelation 7.
You know, he had to punish them. All Israel is, most like going to bring back all Israel, but he wants to disobey. And enter it back, he still have to get punished.
Still have to get punished.
That righteousness.
Yeah.
So that righteousness. You understand? So you have to be mindful of that. And that's the humble yourself and pray and keep begging for mercy and hold firm. Hold fast until that they reach because hey, you don't know how we are appointed end. You know? But that's the whole thing and do appointed. But I always tell you, you don't try to run that race, what's that before you? That's right. And you always say to the time, now is time to work. But there's no time that they work without work, they work now, but the time will come when they can't work again. And even you come, the day.
Even coming up there, as I said that, you know, so the brother, that my personal YouTube page, it was flagged, so I let some months back. I was telling the brother that, hey, it's the father's word, you know, if it go, I'll just make back a page on this, but soon come, the family, the word go ahead. Where that I won't make a page, because you know what, they will still remove it. When the family word it, they ain't gonna get. By that time, we don't know the 144,000 still.
That's right.
And that is who we really outside here for. Once them, as the scripture mentioned, once them seal, that is it.
And maybe then see that.
Yeah, can. Once you don't see that.
And just to add to that, the brother page get flagged, right? The other brothers who get the page flag same way, so that could just be a start.
I believe the brother from GMS Baltimore, yeah, from there, he page get deleted, taken out.
That are not to be the
Menavala.
Look at that, Menavala.
Them pages get taken out, so we don't see the family would come in and then you have net neutrality. Then you have YouTube personal, the internet government passing the laws that any hate speech whatever it is to be taken off.
And that when you report, what about in the real world now? That's what they can tell you talking about. What about the laws of them making this something law one day I worship?
Yeah, can.
And so they carry on. So you will to go outside and preach.
And there's a big thing too. So like and then just to show you the other some of your working and everything coming rapid too. That's because when all them things, when they bring out our law, think what we can't come out on the streets, right? On that same Sunday or whatever, right? Wherever they make it, right? We can't come out on the streets to push this word. What will happen? That just started. That just the blunt side, you understand? Because it's how worse to come.
The real worst to come.
The famine of the word.
Can.
You have family word, you have the insurrections and people go on running in your house and escape. You know, the real things to come that will be real heavy in this place, you know? Yeah, bring it out one time.
These Amos 8 verse 11. Say, behold, days come, sir, they have a power that I will send a family in the land. That a family of bread, no thirst, no a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh. And they who shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. In that day,
That's
shall
here before you finish. And I just tell you, they will be looking for me on the street. Because when they go to these pastors and stuff like that, they won't have a clue what's going on. They won't have an answer. So, so the most I will join back to the remembrance that they also saw the men how they preach the Bible.
Now this study, Ezekiel 2 say, they will know a prophet was amongst them.
They will know. Understand? They will know.
And that's even right now, nothing, even if any pastor don't even know. They like the video of Pablo, so the group with this fella, Crefon, he bowling Satan wants you to keep the law. So if Satan wants, if Satan making you keep the law and you break the law, meaning that they will be ready to say you come and set that. So one saying follow Satan, safe.
so you tell them I was a break it.
And I tell you what,
If you break it, you always say, surely you turn up things upside down shall be as much as potter's clay. So they flip it, they inverse it. Right? So the same here, if you keep the law, you're serving Satan. If you don't keep the law, you're serving the Lord. You understand? So you turn things upside down.
I think so they're making law like a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because he trying to get around, death. Because Ramai said, payment for payment to sin as well. So what you're trying to say is that, alright, if you ain't keep the law, right? If you ain't keep the law, for the matter of fact, if you ain't follow Satan, he saying Satan making it, Satan wants you to keep the law. So once you keep the law, that means you're not following Satan. So you twist not after confusion now, you know? Red plain are the words now.
But that would be great because that's the thing you're doing anyway. At the end of the day, the fathers will, you know.
Most I set up
plan. But the master did majority of the people of power because have to die.
And the scripture said must have Antichrist, many. So them dead. And Antichrist just means
prophecy.
Yeah, Antichrist just means them that don't believe in the Messiah, you know. Anti-Mashiach, you know, anti-Mashiach. And that way it is. That way it is them anti-Mashiach.
I saw here on Twitter and I saw here over millions of people.
That Titus. 160.
Colossians 2 verse 2. The man deceive the true vain philosophy. Vain deceit, you know.
Because the more as you come out here to try to wake up the elect, which is a very few, there's the more I put in spiritual demons to actually blind people the same way.
I scripture there was Psalm 74 or 79, one of them say you go send the evil angels.
Yeah.
So we don't know where it is.
We don't see it through that bullshit.
Because once you get in your head, it's 144,000, you will know it's not for everybody. You will know that, hey, okay, a man come and tell you, I come and tell you they had a word but he didn't come. Come and they had a word the next day, and he didn't come. A year pass, he still coming and tell you, I come there, you will know what by here. Okay.
Now here this, here this comparison, right? Million or millions and thousands. So as you brother say, that 8 million people, right? About 8 million people on the earth. And that's 144,000.
But if I might say this too,
but
if I might say this too, right? Let me forget the other nations. Let me just deal with Israel, right? The scripture says Israel can be numbered and measured, right? Now the tribes, each tribe is real big. And the Most High taking 12,000 from each tribe. And Israel can't be numbered or measured.
that's 12,000.
So if you in Judah, right? Or let me say you're in Benjamin, if it's a Judite, right? Now, America, Babylon have most of the Judites in it. So you can imagine how much Judah is going to get picked up from the rest of the world. And it's only 12,000. So even you can forget the rest of it, you can forget the other nations.
That's a good point.
Understand?
You don't have to count them in
Yeah. You don't count them. You count Israel alone. 12,000 from each tribe only.
That's how small it is.
Even after that, as the brother say, right? inflation can be measured on numbers. Because as we see majority and the minority.
Yeah.
So you can imagine when the Messiah comes,
how much dead people?
How much are them going and die? Because the scripture mentioned that the Messiah comes with the son coming to a sword. You know?
Done.
And if it's 100, if it's 12,000 out of each.
Yeah. As I watch me 12,000 for my tribe is such a small number.
And you know, it's all up to breed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a different world. But, right? As I say, as the scripture says, but I still to be good and to be bad. You understand? So, not all going to take it. All not going to take it no matter where or who. That's not going to happen. That's not for them. You understand? If, honestly, when I go through scriptures, right? For them to see, you're supposed to look for things in these scriptures to happen. Let's tell your family to be against your own household. How you and everybody good? And the question that how it's in, my family could be my own enemies. How many of them good still? Something I ain't doing right. You understand? To check them out, but are you doing right? What's going on? You understand? So I'm here paying attention. You can't just read and forget and just.
As the scripture says, it's for his sake, not for yours. There is now how you feel towards that situation. Just like the brother who recently dropped out, how he feel towards the situation where his mother and father, he wasn't good with them, he had a walk. You understand? That is not for his sake.
You should see he come to divide. He come to divide.
Yeah, that is not for his sake. That is for we also have for his sake.
Because the scripture says it says that 3 shall be against 2, 2 shall be against 3 in a house. You understand? And he most I say 2 of our family, 1 from a city. 1 of our family, 2 from a city. So those are here, 2 from our family, 1 from a city. You understand? So which means if you have a big family in your house, right? The scripture you should see come to divide the father-in-law against the mother-in-law. Daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Exactly.
Because you know what? And that, just to show you the scriptures don't lie, right? If your household will be against you, right? From the time you come into the shoot, you know you talk about it in your household. And if they agree with you, you really have to be the most high spirit. Because you know what? I remember when I now come to the shoot and hand knowledge, and I talking, you know, you want to talk about it. So I tell my mother, I tell everybody in the household. And the man have a problem with that. A little bit again, I get pulled. You know, so I'm showing what that's just to show the scriptures all line up with.
Watch our spiritual this is, Alright, you go up in a house. Yeah, let's say most of your brothers and sisters, right? You go up in a house, you have about 3 brothers. 3 brothers in the same school, and all in the same class, and if you go together, but how all are they different? How one night apart, next one you don't feel that vibes. You're supposed to watch from sister small, why different from them? We are never right to how I'm not going to do the same thing with them. You understand? That's why I'm supposed to see that from early life.
Then again, they can't see from early because it was
can't. But what I think to point out, because you go watch like, I was really true, and I was really good. I saw always say something wrong with you. Like, oh, when I'm going to do the same thing, all us feel that right and go after and comfortable. I said the question now over and over and over.
And that is so going to me too. Because it has actually, feel it in the spirit that they are different from yours.
Yeah.
All the alignment around is different from them. So when them studying to be on one thing, you just in math.
Yeah.
Nothing that.
Now it's saying the final straight, the pick it straight. That will run after them. Yeah. The final straight, you know? Was there something wrong with you? If you was out here drinking and bottles, that's what my brother say. You was out here drinking and music and bottles. I want to know. Everybody, go over. You know what? I see us old school friends and see us. I say all it, all the good. But there's what you like, some the pastor shit, a little bit sensitive. There's pastor shit, I think it's strange.
I'm going to bring it one time. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 4. They say, wherein they think it's strange that you run not with them to the same excess of wrath, speaking evil against them.
Yeah, and we know the scripture says, they go call him mad. They go say that, they go say he's mad. They go tell him going on. Yeah, that's actually show somebody, hey, you know why? We really so-called Trinidadians, people only tell Trinidadians, Jamaicans, you know, West Indians, but we Hebrew Israelites are called in the Bible because that's our name. You understand? We Israelites are called in the Bible. So-called Trinidadians, we're supposed to call ourselves so-called Trinidadians because now where you're born, that's where you come from. And teach you primary school, Christopher Columbus, America, where all the slave ships. The Bible tell you about Deuteronomy,
as a brother just say, if you're born in the sea, where you going to call yourself?
That is correct. I was going to say to them, but I didn't want to cut it.
You're born in a piece of land here, right? You're born in a little piece of land. You hear the history of how this land become Trinidad. Why you get to go to Trinidad? Christopher Columbus, he called me killing natives, he bring the slave, bam, 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 bam. But you still love to call yourself Trinidadian. Now we know when you go to sign up for a job, you have to put Trinidad. Because that is the system. That is the system that is so. It basically, and that system is actually imprinting of the slavery as well because they make sure you keep it so. You don't have a choice to not call yourself a Trinidadian. You don't have a choice. You have to say, hey, I'm a Trinidadian man. You understand? Oh, that's what it is. That's what the system they for. That's what the script, even Revelation 13 say. For them, even if they ain't following the image, and that image is the system. That image wasn't talking about this.
That's right.
That is not this. That image in Revelation was not this. That was actually talking about the system. And what is going on in the system. What is you have to do. That's say like, yeah, you're trying to tell yourself you're not Trinidadian, but every day you're going to sign a piece of paper. What nationality are you from? I'm Trinidadian.
If you don't put that, so yeah, well, there's a problem because they're going to probably find out, hey, they can ask him, they might make a call for him.
But watch man, so like here, even on the employment forms, they have religion, right? The way you put either Christian, Muslim, something. If you were to put he's a Jew, right? They've been calling you for that job, because everybody already conform to
one of the above.
Exactly.
So if you're born.
No, I don't name my group when we just come outside to wake up the people, you know. So try to Israel, you know. The Israelites come outside to speak the prophecies of the Bible.
What are you writing on the
Hebrew.
How old is? How old is? 28? Alright. 3 years old. The Bible is not small down. When we sit down and watch 10 Commandments, Moses, the long time one, right? All Moses went up in the mountain and he said, no, who tell them 7 men? They come on the commandments. The Bible say, I am that I am. That was God talking about himself. You can say, I am if I tell you what they tell them. Harry said that. You can say, yeah. Harry say. You understand? You can't really go and say, well, hey, I say now, boy. You can't go and say, well, you don't say, I am that I am. He was talking about himself. You can't go and say, I am. You can say, well, he is. Right? That he is. That he most time in your hour. Says he is or he exists. Right? So that's the most time in the. And if you check up, if you go up on YouTube and you look up, the same 10 commandments, take up the tablets, the commandments in the stone, you will see, you see this, you won't see it.
They're showing for Easter, they're showing for Easter.
You won't see it right there.
Go see for the Easter time. See when Easter come, they're going to show it.
So that is the most time in the reason. Okay, say to back up your language now, boy. So the rest of your fathers, go back. You understand? Back to the church now, I start from way where you have reach here and you know, go back to the history and well, basically, you know, that's not scratch up on the surface, but it's more than that because the man out. What is always says that if you don't know where you come from, where you going to going. You understand? Now we gonna say, hey, it's called everybody black and they got one Negro. Right? But that is not true. That Negro title was given to the Jews, black skinned Jews. You understand? So, but Africans is not Jews. You understand? We might look like them. Here might be looking like them, but it's not the same people, and they know that. You understand? When they go to the show, like them, they must part them for the slavery also. And they reach across in Africa.
Actually, they were the threshing tool for you, so. It's the African sketch usually. When you watch the movie Amistad, what went on? You see they all have big fish in it and throw it around him, and they catch him. He saw the white people who bring the guns, the payment was guns. Guns and ammo. By the big arms, the transatlantic slave trade, when they watch the big step and it's guns they was giving them, and they was happy to get the guns. Now they're happy that now they put these people in the slavery. No?
So let us keep the Sabbath and
Yeah, man. And keep Sabbath is a must. It's a must. No? And remember that the scripture says be generation forever. Can't forget that.
the Sabbath is not every Sabbath. When is the Sabbath? You tell the Sabbath by
Because the Saturday and Sunday, they not that back then.
no, they're not that, but that like days.
They not did correct, but they had them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That would have done. Somebody gave me Daniel. They think they changed time and road. Right?
7:25, I think. Yeah.
Bring Daniel 7:25 because that was changed.
A piece
So
of
that's why
cake.
they have all the people thinking now that hey, on Saturday is the Sabbath, and then they got people who skip the Sabbath on Saturday to Sunday.
What is saying, Daniel? Is 7:25. Daniel 7:25, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
Think the change what?
Times and laws.
So and that is what they did. They gave you a Gregorian calendar, and that's the calendar years get all over. And that have the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
A piece of cake.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what different about it.
Some others believe it was things they got started because of the adoption of the new calendar in 1582. Many ancient cultures said the 20 years they are on April 1st, the spring now. Right? In 1582, Pope Gregory the 8th, one of the new family new calendar known as the Gregorian calendar, we celebrated the years on January 1st. You understand why we won? Now, what's why you do that? Because they don't pay homage to the Roman God, Janus, which is the beginning, or what you see that the faces. Like they say, New Year's resolution, looking back from the past to the future. You understand? Janus is the beginning, and the Roman God are beginnings. But if you didn't have a calendar, how we should tell when there's a new year? Like spring. You understand? For spring, everything has come back fresh. Now already actually, right? The Bible is out of point down. Out of point. In like history, right? We always get all over what history. Now, they have 4 seasons in the Bible. They also have winter. After winter has come spring. One is winter gone and the one has been gathered before. You know, what one of them cartoons you see on the movies is been gathered before. And after winter now, every time they can't come out for food. So after winter now, when spring come up now, they will come back out. Everything has come back, plants, everything has come back out. You understand? That's supposed to symbolize the beginning of the year. Now I know, Christmas, they say the birth of Christ is Christmas, right? Columbus Day, already Columbus capture and take over school lands.
Yeah, what I really want to know is about this Sabbath.
Alright, let me explain that here, right? You're just going into what you were saying it to, right? Alright, bring the piece of it.
This Isaiah.
I want to know, let's say the Sabbath is the Saturday. Think to change times and laws, right? So I want to know how it is you observe what day is the Sabbath.
Give me the splits up for the stars.
Genesis 1:14. Genesis 1:14.
This Isaiah 68, verse 23. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to
Read it over.
Isaiah 66, 23.
Right?
And it shall come to pass that from one new moon,
which in new moon is the full dark moon. Full dark moon is a new moon. Right, go ahead.
And the moon is month.
Yeah.
Moon
means month.
Moon means month. Correct, is right.
That from one new moon to another,
Yeah.
and from one Sabbath to another.
So there's one new moon to another and one Sabbath to another.
So they're talking about the new moon.
But the new
And the Sabbath.
The new moon is the new month.
The new moon is the new month. And when the new moon comes, it is the Sabbath. So they're telling you now that for one new month to the next new month, Sabbath to Sabbath, which is a Sabbath and next Sabbath. And that is like from a week to the next week.
Yeah.
Right?
And after that too, is that couple things. That new moon doesn't fall on the 1st of February or 1st of
Yeah,
right?
correct.
If it falls, let me say on 5th of February, count exact 7 days and you will see the first quarter.
Correct.
Count exact. And that's how you know what the week is. So when Moses was leaving and he was doing Sabbath, he didn't have no Monday and Tuesday, he didn't have no January. But how would he know when to do the Sabbath? He's following the moon.
Right.
He's in the desert,
Yeah,
following the
because
moon.
if I might say it,
Go ahead.
that's why you all want to know, well, How come they're talking about the moon? How come they're talking about the moon? What the moon had to do with the Sabbath now? You understand what I'm saying? That's where Genesis 1 and 14 come in.
So just like what you're saying, like how they gonna know? Yeah, they could write it. They could write it down. Alright, well today is a new moon, so they come in after that, or they check it. Yeah,
remember it had Sabbaths.
No, you're right.
Sabbath, right?
Yeah, it's Sabbath, yeah.
It had Sabbath, it had yearly Sabbath, something like that.
Yearly?
That different Sabbaths or just one Sabbath? Just one Sabbath day? Or they had different Sabbath?
It had different the 7 year cleaning and the land and thing. And that was different. That was a Sabbath. So it had different Sabbaths.
One or it had?
No, I think it had about, if I just roughly paraphrase, it had I think 3 other Sabbaths than the weekly.
Than the weekly.
I think it had the 7 year Sabbath that they're supposed to give the land a rest. I know that for sure it had that.
This Sabbath that we're talking about here
The
now.
weekly one.
Every
week.
The moon represents, well, the moon that I was talking about there in Isaiah represents weekly Sabbath.
Correct, that's right.
Alright.
Because when the new moon come in, right, as the brother says, it's a new month. So from this day, the new moon come in, I say the new moon come in
this evening.
Wednesday, this evening. What it is?
Today is
Saturday. It's Saturday evening come in, right? It could be from Saturday evening to Sunday, right? To Sunday evening. And that is the day, right?
Yeah.
The next Sabbath will be the same Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah. So you're counting.
You're
counting and the new moon has one.
And you can come outside and check the moon as well, and you go see the moon changing the phases. And the next Sabbath, you will see the moon get full, right? And after that, we get the new moon.
Exactly 7 days after. 7 days, 7 days.
Yeah, so
bring that piece now.
You bring that and then
Sabbath is when the new moon.
yeah. Because as I said, it didn't have such thing as Saturday and Friday back then.
No, it didn't have it, but it had days, day 1, day 2.
Right.
Correct is right.
Because it's 7 days, right?
Right.
So you tell that days by the moon.
You tell that days by the moon. But it's already 7 days, but the Sabbath, they just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 was the week. They just say if the new moon fall on the 5th day, from the 5th day to the 6th evening is the Sabbath. You understand? So they had that. But it wasn't no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like that.
The moon don't always fall on one day, that's what we try to tell you. See, like how it was stable, the new moon does change. So it might be on a Saturday, and it could be on a Wednesday, it could be on a
Tuesday, it could fall to the Friday.
Depending on the moon fall.
So bring this here, that's what. I mean the cut here, but let's let me this one.
Read Genesis chapter 1 verse 14, right?
Is there a little louder?
Genesis chapter 1 verse 14. And power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
They all used to tell the days and years was by the signs in heaven, which is the moon, and the stars and all. Was a big thing, but we off now. Now they have it off, but yeah. No, but that way it was. The moon was for the sign.
Alright, so I have a piece of proof from Genesis. From the creation, right?
Yeah.
6 days, 7 days.
Correct.
7 days rest, sanctified days holy.
Right.
7 days. Remember it was a 7th day. Right. I'm just trying to get some understanding.
Yeah.
That's bring it, repeat that. Yeah.
Remember it was a 7th day, right?
Right, but I want to show you something with that, right?
Yeah.
Listen to this. Now you see, Genesis itself is a very deep topic.
True.
You can't read it. You can't read it. Just how it is now. Okay.
Going to work, but I
Alright. Alright, we just read this for you here. And,
See, but 2 Peter 3 verse 8, he said, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, right? That one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as 1 day.
so one day, one of the Lord's day is 1,000 years to us. 1,000 years to us is 1 day with the Lord. So that's 7 days he was creating. That 1 day was 1,000 years.
I can prove that.
You bring it out?
Yes, sir.
So and that the scriptures reading this, so it's how deep it is. There's just read it. Like on church, you go read it verbatim. They go tell you 7 days, but it's not that. He's stating that one of his days is 1,000 days to us. It's really 7,000.
Understand?
You understand?
That's the thing. That's
a little
the
deep, but you know, how the fire put us there.
Yeah,
that little piece side, because from Genesis 1:1.
deep
Go
by
deep.
itself.
From Genesis 1:1, it go deep. Go real deep.
Because what these churches do, right, is that they don't really look up words and things to say, well, all right, whatever they see, they read that verbatim and that is it. You don't go into like the Hebrew or the Latin or the Greek to get the understanding of certain words. You know, to actually break down the scriptures the right way to understand it. You know, so they can relate to the congregation.
That about Hebrews 5 verse 12.
You can.
That's a proof that could.
Yeah.
Because we can tell you the same thing we want to believe. Well, not really me, because I wasn't in church before I come to the church, right? But like the brothers who was in church, like most of the brothers here, like when I was in church, they used to keep the weekly Sabbath, like the Saturday to the,
Yeah, well, I Adventist.
You're right, we was Adventist too, yeah.
Adventist. The brother, and you too, Pentecostal.
Yeah, same thing.
That what it was. That what it was. You have it there, right? Hebrews 5 verse 12. Because you had to be taught, because that was that Peter, right? That Peter that stated that one day when the Lord is 1,000 days to us, that was never brought out. So when they really read in Genesis, now they go back like, way back. If you see the Lord creating the earth, and he says 7 days, that's supposed to be 7,000 years. You understand? So that way it's supposed to be. Well, this is Hebrews chapter 5 verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again. So, like how we go come outside and we go teach. You understand? Brothers go teach, brothers teach. I teach. This brother teach, that brother teach, this brother teach. Like how we go teach. Somebody had also teach you again. It's the same way with John. Right? Before the Messiah reached, John was preaching. John was teaching. John was speaking unto the multitude. He was teaching. And when the Messiah come, he teach as well. He teach the apostles, and what the apostles do, they teach was underneath them. So you have the first principle of the Messiah that you have to be taught. And you have to be taught the correct way. Because there's a way to read the Bible, and there's a way to go with scripture. With scripture is given in Isaiah 28 verse 10. Yeah, so because you can't, as I say, you can't read it how it is. Like a book.
Right.
But it's a mystery. This is Matthew 11. What you say? The mystery is given on to
Watch out, you could read it like a book to get an understanding of the story. But the book itself like a puzzle.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Like a puzzle.
I don't want to see that. Yeah.
You just get Revelation.
No, I bring something else.
What? The top precept will talk about you see, and then when the Lord comes, you go live a full day in your eyes and the Lord.
What I say?
You go live a full day. Now watch out, not finding it. It's Isaiah 28 verse 10.
Yeah.
He said, for precept must be.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 28 verse 9. Whom shall I teach knowledge?
Yeah.
And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
So whom shall he make to understand doctrine? See, he join he asks now question, but whom go understand doctrine?
And that he's the Messiah.
And go ahead.
He said, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
So when you drawn from the milk, that means what? You're now getting your supplicant, meaning that the milk that strengthens your bones. Yeah. When there's a baby, you can eat meat one time. Yeah. And you get milk, and that milk is what is make it grow. You understand? Yeah. Now when you get older, you start to eat meat that's stronger, food for you to grow and get bigger. So you say here from the milk, so that means that you're going to be what? Come back and maybe again to be taught over.
So okay, if I might draw one point, right? Just to say how you read the Bible, right? Just as you got to explain there, right? What just right? Read that last part. We say what
he said, them that are weaned from the milk,
right,
and drawn from the breast.
Right. Who does draw from my breast? A baby, right? Now watch this. Give me 1 Peter 2 and 2. Oh, so okay. Oh, right.
He said, this is verse 10. He said, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. He said, for precept must be upon precept,
precept upon precept.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Precept upon precept, line upon line.
Line upon line. Right, go ahead.
Here a little and there a little.
Here a little and there a little. So, we now reading for Genesis. And we went to Peter. Now we went to Isaiah. So, to get the full understanding, you say here a little and there a little. You can't just boom.
Read one chapter.
And again, no.
Well, yeah, you went. Why? Because the system, when I teach you in primary school, when I teach you in school systems, how to read a book.
the run thing, by saying you think to change times and laws, right? You probably see from the right to the left, or the left to the right. And we see reading, piece of one, piece of line upon line, here, little. But the teacher will ask you, look, chapter, verse after verse. So you'll approach the Bible the same thing, same concept. So you're not going to read the Bible now. It's like, how we talking about this and jump to something else and never explain that.
Sure.
Piece of one, piece of line upon line.
Because
Daniel like 12 verse 4.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me the match, you know.
You say,
13, 10, or 11, 20.
Daniel 12:4, right?
You have it then?
I say, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run from and shall be increased. So the book seal it, and when they say mix up, right? Exactly, because, alright, you do English, but let's say Revelation 3 and 3, you know. So you see precept and precept.
Go ahead.
Right? Yeah, let's say, right? Revelation 2 verse 9 and 3 verse 9, right?
Nah, that's something.
Let's say here, let's say to yourself to now, boys.
Sure.
Much. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of the Savior.
Read it loud up. You gotta read it loud.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, right? And I'm not. But the symbol of Satan. Read verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast him into prison, that he may be tried, and he shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee eternal life, right? Now I read it over. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Verse 3 now. Chapter 3 verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and know that I have loved thee. Which one continues it? So let's start from behold, I know thy works and tribulation. So I'm going to make it right here. But in our next chapter, now we say here, little, there, little. You understand? So the book mix up. And let's have like precept upon precept. Line upon line.
You're not really mix up on it. No, you're not mix up on it. You're written how it is.
It's a puzzle you have to put together.
It's a puzzle that the sheep will put together. Yeah, because it was written so for a reason.
Yeah.
So a man just bring that.
This is Proverbs 25. Verse 2, it is a glory for God to conceal a thing.
So it's a glory for the Most High to conceal, mean hide something. The Most High does do that, he hide things. Well,
but the honor of kings to search out the matter.
So our honor of kings to do a search out the matter, and that is what we did. We searched out the matter. Bring him Matthew.
In Matthew chapter 13 verse 10.
Bring him Peter back.
And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
So speak unto them in parables and let them know the mystery. To let them find out that matter. That wasn't for everybody. Because at the end of the day, if it was for everybody, if it was just me that said how it is, everybody would understand well, yeah, how it is. So then what you going to do? How you going to make yourself a living sacrifice? How you going to search for that matter? How you going to search for your salvation, all fear and trembling? So you pray it so for a reason.
How you going to study?
How you going to study?
So the faithful
Yeah, son.
I'm finished.
That's all. I ain't finished. That's all. They're about finished. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that's actually go ahead.
Well, let's finish this up. Listen. Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
So to them, it are them that would not understand it. But it was certain elect. And who you was talking to? The 12 apostles. And they was chosen from a huge multitude. So them was given that understanding one search for the matter. And that's what they did.
And it was also given unto us to be able to search out that matter too. That's why we be able to know what we're speaking about.
And or bring forth the knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're in Revelation already. We talk about the 144 and the 112, right? So, how much people you see? You are on here. It's not everybody going to really have a desire that yielding to 30 or that one boy. Yeah, well, the word of joy. See what you see, talking about the Bible, they will stop. Page the Bible. They will stop and they want to talk about it. They want to say what talking about. They want to know. That probably not to be proud of. To see what, don't come test them to see what find out what on them now. They want to hear what they're talking about to see if they understand what they're saying. Yeah, Sam. Everybody going to be on that same page. Everybody going to be on that. And that's why it says that few. Yeah, few.
And now even the Matthew mentioned that to them it wasn't given. So he can get them that. You know, even Ephesians 2 verse 8 and Hebrews 2 verse 8 say faith is a gift from the Most High.
Yeah.
And a gift is only given to a certain, you only give a gift to a person that feel love. And if you're saying faith is a gift, then no can people not go and get a gift. And so bring a preacher there.
Yeah, if I bring the preacher back, you see, yeah, and I don't know what he's saying too is that if you're very interested in something, you will go and research, they can check here and that kind of thing. So if you're not interested, you just read one thing and you go, but if you're really into it, the way you put it is that you have to go and search and realize, okay, what it is the underlying statement behind it. Another thing is that this book was translated from Hebrew scrolls.
I was going to tell you that same thing as well.
Right, to English. When the translators in English is a new language. Actually, English was only born. The last language was only about 600 years ago it was invented. Whereas Hebrew is from day one. So in translation, a lot of things they couldn't figure out the word. So
Because Hebrew was first. Even 2,000 years back, it was Greek.
So the matter of how old the world is.
The world? Well, there is an next topic by itself. But that's roughly stated according to the scripture. The city 10 part has gone. So we know about what is 14. About 14. I believe it's about. So like if I'm wrong, right? Because at the final we know about 14,000 or 14 something like that. 14,000. So like 14,000 and a half, I believe. If I'm correct. Because the teacher, the world is a million and something years. And the teacher man evolved. How we get wings yet? Think about it. The earth not that old. Because if the earth was so old, the earth would have done been destroyed already. Because what this shit was going on, the world actually depleting day by day. Now, but the world would have done already. Think about it, because if the world right now depleted, materials from the earth depleting.
earthquake and volcanoes all over
Earthquake
the
and
place.
volcanoes would have done already for how many years? Just think about it.
Storms, everything that
Yeah.
is destroyed.
But
And then
when you don't read out, we would have stuck up because it was gone because when you put
no problem. So I decided to. So if you read things as it is here, a lot of things you will not get. But the thing is, you have to refresh your mind and start over everything like a baby, as you say. Right? So this is Ephesians 4:23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. And this is Romans 12:2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good. And if you have to prove that what is good, you have to search it out and research it. An acceptable and perfect will of God.
That's right. I said be renewed in your what?
Mind.
Spirit of your
When
mind.
you're renewing something, when you're renewing something, right? You make it out fresh. That's the best explanation. To make it out fresh.
If you're on the internet, if you're on YouTube, right, and YouTube crash, what you do?
And
You have to click refresh.
Yeah. It's just like
Understand?
once taught something, but we had to renew your mind. Understand?
So where the church located?
We built church right there. Just come outside and preach now.
How it is all of this girl teaching people?
Well,
Right there.
right there on the street.
So how you joined this group?
Well, I was passing to the church skip. Skip that guy, I see them. I went back to some things and go, man. Stop and ask. And I said, what's my God? I said, Jesus, and I'm like, so I asked for 26 questions. I started to ask questions and I went, I get vexed first and I leave. I went to my son and search up on the internet. Alright? We can wait for them next week again, come back out again.
And so often all of us be out here in Grant.
Saturday.
If you feel like you take a brother number, if you
If
really
you're
want to,
sincere,
we're sincere.
And you want to learn?
Yeah.
Take a
482.
Wait, give me no money. Give me no money.
Let's remember it's a minute.
I see public relations officer. Yeah, I see PR.
Oh, yeah.
482 6817. That could be spiritual too, eh? You see there. What was the reason right now? 482 6817. Right? You put Nathan, you could put Hebrews or something.
Put Nathan?
Yeah, put Nathan. Any TH here?
6817.
Yeah. 6817, yeah.
Alright, fella, it was nice.
I remember that.
And the scripture said the sheep hear your voice.
If you have any sheep, yeah.
Right?
See you next week if you pass.
Yeah, but you will see next week. Yeah, Saturday.
Father's willing. According to our book, you can never tell you can't even come and need something grand, you might even come. No? According to where the school now. According to where the school.
Yeah. But fathers will weekly out here.
A good thing, you know, a good thing you come and answer questions. That is a good thing.
Not much people that's do that.
So you see, I'm interested and I want to know about the Sabbath because I just go to church every Saturday, like today. Let's keep the Sabbath on Saturday.
Right.
It's a good thing.
I doesn't get the fullness.
Understand,
which what I is now.
Right,
You wouldn't get. That means your spirit searching.
Watch me, see you.
Hey, that's a
I remember right, you said to me.
spirit searching. Your spirit searching for something.
Same thing with me,
You
same thing with everybody here.
You was just so too? You was just so too?
That time I had
I was a pastor at the shop. I was doing with it. I still find it's not enough. I started with that next pastor, so I doing with two of them and it's
Nothing.
still when I box up them. And I started to realize that I said I was still going to church.
And they answered all the
I learned
questions.
from them, I learned from this one, like, I asked a question now. You said I talk about, now you don't get into that time. You don't always stand up, if you're not truthful, and I tell you the truth, you're going down dying.
Yeah, can't.
You understand? And I said that's the question. The teacher in church, the laws done everything. You don't have to follow arguments, you don't have arguments. But I tell you, ask for forgiveness if the law is done. You can't, you don't want to get sinned and break the law. So what ask you forgiveness from? Why are you paying tithes still?
Different from the 7 day, but I have the same. Yeah, I have the same. Or else keep the law, or else keep the Sabbath. Then maybe just give it on a different day or whatever the case may be. But they have the same.
It's similar, is it?
Similar. I don't know if all 7 day church like this, but the church I just they believe in studying the Bible itself and they're going on religion now.
Right.
Yeah, I asked her one day, but this, I believe it was a woman came up to us and she said the same thing, that they believe in studying and them kind of thing. I always say already, I saw somebody yesterday, who was preaching by.
But it doesn't go as deep now, right?
Yeah,
Nah, they can't go as deep. They can't go as
I'm
deep.
telling you, I'm telling you. I didn't want to bring out that scripture here right now to draw you, to tell you something. That scripture is here, I'm telling you, right here, because this is the full Bible here I have, right? Which including the Apocrypha, if you know what the Apocrypha is. Right? The 15 books of the Tickle. This is the full King James here. Now that scripture doesn't hear, my brother. If I bring on faith now, he's going to question himself. I tell you that. Everybody here question himself. Even in that same revelation reading, if we go to bring on scriptures in no fear and explain fear, he's going to have.
You will see it, you know. Like, we'll be like,
you even doubt.
yeah.
Yo, sorry,
I
I know.
take these out book for you. Yeah, access it, you know. Simple thing, first thing starting with. Let's Google King James 1611. And start from the King James.
Yeah, that's a very good start. 1611.
1611. 1611. And you
1611.
realize, and watch your Bible after you realize, go on you, do the rest of books. And you realize you would, you see our book there?
Now show him this. Show him the full thing.
Right? No, but this is my own. That's the New Testament now, right? I don't know, I think for this smooth, so. Right? Watch.
Cut us under Bonamaro.
Remember the Bible, go there. Right?
They got new tape.
This one, you get carried away.
The well and come out and
One man grip and foot and thing.
Half of that was the video, so man does it.
See, bring it down here and see, alright. I'm looking for you, but I'm going to back on it, black content, see back.
front table, always in front.
It's always in front table.
I know that, but I don't know looking
Right
at
in
it.
front there.
Page close together. I don't want to say page stick up, but I mean,
King's a such a number.
It's like that book lock in it. That book lock to the elect.
right? So you see
Even
it.
though the content is something.
Then the January, that January story. Yeah, so the rest
What kind of load are you doing?
so there's just
And mind you, the Catholics have some of them books.
Yeah, the Catholics are the Maccabees.
They had
And
the
the Ezra.
Maccabees, they had the Ezra.
And I believe they have the Judah.
But they want to pick and choose. They want to pick up.
They would never put this around their face.
Travelers cut. Travelers cut.
was secret. And you got to the bit, go show that they say the priest find us to put on general knowledge because to put on knowledge for the general public.
To get, yeah. So that doesn't take it out.
But I hear what they're saying. My father and grandfather tell me, ask him, to him now, boy, don't go into them book. I said, well, how much scriptures already have? Why you say now? But there's 66 books. You want to CameraFi? He said, them, just never put up in the Bible. Bible said, just never put in the Bible. Yeah.
We ain't saying going on.
For example, the continuation of the same.
Yeah, we now. You show me after. How much you want it?
On 7%.
Just to show you that. Then you come back week, you show you that. Or the two books join to each other. That the Esther and Jeremiah, that the book of Baruch. Because the book of Baruch actually is, I think it's the next Bible is Jeremiah.
Is yours Jeremiah? I have about 3 or 3
from here, I have about 6. Because Baruch was the man who was writing the letters to Jeremiah. Was the scribe. So you go on and on. That's started that like anybody say, oh look, I'll be 1611. Now the 1611 don't have the J. I leave in here with that. Nobody don't tell him. I leave in here with that, right? 1611 don't have the letter J. Now where you want that, and where you read that
and you'll come back next week and tell me.
Come back next week and tell me. I know.
Right? Yeah, man. Respect.
Yeah. Alright, so, that's what I'm I tell you, that is spread to them. I really spread.
Do something as he spread.
So, hey, with that, so like you know the battery on the phone going cut off. So we are in the stream. So with that we give our praises to the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Right? Which is the Father and Son name in the Hebrew. Say Brakata Yahweh. Brakata Yahweh. Brakata Yoshai. Brakata Yoshai. Brakata Yahweh. Brakata Yahweh. Brakata Yoshai. Brakata Yoshai. Right. Say the apostles and elders of great most not do well. From apostles that have go straight down to the brothers. Hey. That's right. See the one stole away. All the teachers will shoot and continue teaching. They just shoot day in and day out, constantly in season, out of season, man. Until the ark came out, they pushed the wood on 2030. It says Shalom. The house of David, it says Shalom. Hey, it's high time to wake up and sleep. Right? Now what to Babel? That's right. What to America? What to the two-thirds? What to this wicked Eden? What? Right? Till then, next time, Shalom.
And I have to be active.
And I have to be active.